Okay. Hello guys, and welcome back to my video of my final exam. This is integrated public presentation. My name is Bagus, and I'm from class H, and I will presentation about the innovation of my individual, social, and innovative development plans. And before we started, I want to thank you all of my friends who invited me to be um go to the organization that I helped before. Thank you, and I will explain of myself. Hello, my name is Muhammad Kusuma, but you can call me Bagus. I am student in at Erlangga University, and I am 90 years old, and I live in Sidoarjo with my family. I am a photographer and graphic designer. I have many experience that I help in any organization and internship. So first thing first, why should Erlangga University and why Surabaya? I have developed this individual social and innovative development plans in order to set goals and create a plan of action for myself in order to reach my desired future career. Erlangga University provide me to be a great people in this country, Indonesia. I met any successful person who for motivated me to be great of all time, but I need to improve myself by joining any organization and internship. After that, I want to get any scholarship, maybe in France or something else in the outside of Indonesia. The first I want to tell you is I have three outlines topic. Number one is my experience. Um, when I'm uh, first semester until third semester, I have joined many organizations that I have. So yeah, for the first one is my experience, and number two is what do I next year for provided me to be a successful people. This is my plan for 20, 2023 because I want to join that organization or internship for my curriculum vitae, and then the third one is my actually is my job. It's like future job. Be a photographer, freelancer. Okay. We go to the number one is my experience. As you can see, this is Airlangga Photography Society, and you can call APS UNER. The photography community of Erlangga University students, are commonly called APS, Erlangga Photography Society, was established on October 21st, 1996 in Surabaya. This is called UKM. So yeah, um, I held this community since I was first semester. The two founders of this community are almarhum Rianto from FK UNER, contribute to National Geography and Doctor in Papua, and then Yuyung Abdi from Fakultas MIPA UNER. He works in Java Post photo editor. Initially, the official name of this community was UKM Photography, and I said that before. And in and there was a small group called Cinematography, but he actually become some spirit UKM from another UKM. So yeah, right now Erlangga Photography is be the one of the UKM in Universitas Erlangga. We go to the BEM FIB. So the Student Executive Board of FIB UNER is a student organization run by selected students in the Faculty of Humanities, Universitas Erlangga. Our goal is to outgrow FEB students' potential by facilitating them a space to express their creativeness. Besides, we hope that our existence could provide useful information for FEB students and the public. And now, this is TEDx Universitas Erlangga. TEDx Universitas Erlangga is organized by an independent committee within the scope of BEM FAB Universitas Erlangga to spread new ideas and spark conversation at the university level. The TEDx Universitas Erlangga event has been held for 2 consecutive years and successfully delivered many bright ideas. It is more like a seminar, but it is more specifically international. And then TEDx University of Erlangga is presenting ideas to our community with the spirits of ideas for speaking. And the last is my freelance job is Sound of Downtown Volume 3. Sound of Downtown is a collaborative music festival that brings your favorite musician into an experimental music concert. And yeah, that is my experience in 2022. And now we go to the next next outline is what do I do next? Okay, for the first one, I want to working in this section is called Say Creative. Say Creative is a digital creative platform that provides e-courses that help realize your idea. There is more specific like we can learn about the graphic designer or cinematography and anything else in these jobs. And then Saharsa Visual. This is for my before Son of Downtown because I was working in this community is Saharsa Visual. Saharsa Visual itself is a freelance photographer community in Surabaya that he held many many events like Jatim Fair and so on. And then Isaac. Isaac itself was established in 1948 after World War II, where 7 youth across 7 countries had a dream of building cross-cultural understanding across nation. They hope to change the world 1% and one internship at a time. By 1977, Isaac was present in 15 countries across continents. To this date, over 40,000 young people around the world had participated in the leadership development experience. And then Kami Foundation. This is some internship called Karya Anak Millennials, or you can say Kami Foundation is a forum for young Indonesia both at home and abroad to develop themselves and express their idea, innovation, and works. And then the last is IISMA. Indonesian International Student Mobility Awards is a scholarship scheme by the government of the Republic of Indonesia to fund Indonesia students for mobility programs at top universities and reputable industries overseas. ISMA covers two paths for both undergraduate and vocational students. With ISMA, they could spend 1 semester at the prominent partner institution. For undergraduate path, this program equips the students with the skills required for the future workforce, namely sense-making, social intelligence, novel and adaptive thinking, cross-cultural competency, computational thinking, new media literacy, transdisciplinarity, design mindset, cognitive load management, and virtual collaboration. Now we go to the last of outline topic is like what I want to do to be a freelance photographer. For the background, is a freelance photographer is professional photographer who works on the project by project basis rather than being employed by a specific company or organization. Freelance photographers are self-employed and may work for a variety of clients, including individual, business, and media outlets. They are responsible for creating and selling their own photographs and may work in a variety of settings, include studios on location or remotely. Freelance photographer may specialize in a particular type of photography, such as portrait, event, or commercial photography. Or they may have a more generalist approach and work in variety of areas. They may also be involved in the post-production process, including editing and retouching their photograph. Freelance photographer often needs to be entrepreneurial as they are responsible for marketing their service, negotiating rates, and managing their own schedules and workload. They may also need to be adaptable as they may work with a wide range of clients and in different settings. Freelance photographers typically needs to have strong technical skills as well as creative vision and an eye of composition. Now for the themes. As a freelance photographer, you might the freedom to choose your own themes and subject to for your photography. Some photographer may have a particular theme or niche that they specialize in, such as landscape, portrait, or wedding photography, while others may have more generalist approach and work in a variety of areas. Your theme or subject matter may be influenced by your personal interests, skills, and experience, as well as the needs and preference of your clients. For example, if you are a portrait photographer, your theme may be focused on capturing striking, emotive images of people. If you are a commercial photographer, your theme may be centered around creating visually appealing images that showcase product or service in the best possible light. Ultimately, the theme of your freelance photographer will depend on your unique vision and style as an artist, as well as the needs and goals of your clients. It's important to stay true to your own vision and aesthetic while also being open to exploring new themes and subjects that align with your client's needs. And the purpose and target of a freelance photographer may vary depending on specific goals and objectives of each project or assignment. However, some common purpose and targets of freelance photographer include documenting events. Freelance photographer may be hired to photograph events such as wedding, parties, or conference in order to document the occasion and capture candid, spontaneous moment. And the second one is creating marketing materials. Creating marketing materials, freelance photographer may be hired by business to create promotional images that showcase product or service. In a appealing way, these images may be used in marketing campaign or on website or in other promotional materials. And the third one is capturing portraits. Freelance photographer may be hired to create portraits of individual of groups, whether for personal or professional purpose. Those portraits may be used for social media profiles, business website, or other personal or professional purpose. And the last thing is the creating editorial content. Freelance photographers may be hired by magazines, newspaper, or other media outlets to create image for article of features. These images may illustrate a specific story of concept or may be used to add visual interest to content. Ul- Ultimately, the purpose and the target of the freelance photographer work will depend on the specific needs and goals of their clients. It is important for photographers to understand the client's needs and goals in order to create images that meet those needs and achieve the desired result. Now, the activity design for a freelance photographer will vary depending on the specific project or assignment and at hand. However, some common steps that may be involved in the activity design for a freelance photographer, including uh, researching the project. Before beginning any project, it is important for a freelance photographer to research the subject matter, themes, and goals of the assignment in order to have a clear understanding of what is expected. And the second one is planning the shoot. Freelance photographer may need to plan the details of the photo shoot, including the location, lighting, props, and other elements that will be used in the image. The third one is setting up the equipment. Depending on the specific needs of the project, a freelance photographer may need to set up their equipment, including cameras, lenses, lighting, and other accessories. And the fourth one is capturing the image. The freelance photographer will capture the image using their technical skills and creative vision to create high quality photograph may photograph may need to set up their equipment, including cameras, lens, lighting, and other accessories. And the fifth is capturing the image. Freelance photographer will then capture the image using their technical skills and creative vision to create high quality photographs that meet the needs and goals of their clients. And the sixth is editing and retouching the image. After the photo shoot, the freelance photographer may need to edit and retouch the image to ensure that they are of the highest quality and meet the requirement of the project. And the last thing is delivering the final image. The freelance photographer will then deliver the final image to the clients in the format and resolution requested. This may involve uploading the images to an online platform or sending them via email or physical media. This activity design for a freelance photographer may also involve additional steps such as negotiating rates, managing contracts, and marketing their service to potential clients. And now for funding. Freelance photographer typically fund their works through the fees that they charge for their service. This may include fees for photo shoots as well as additional fees for editing, retouching, and other services. Freelance photographer may also earn income from the sale of the photographs to clients or through stocks photography websites. In order to fund their work, freelance photographers may need to be productive in marketing their service and negotiating rates with clients. It is important for the photographers who have clear understanding of their value as professional and to be able to communicate this to potential clients. Freelance photographer may also need to be efficient and organized in order to manage their time and resource effectively as they are responsible for funding their own business experience, including equipment, software, insurance, and other overhead costs. In some cases, freelance photographer may be able to access funding through grants or other sources, such as nonprofit organization or government agencies. Their funding source may be available for specific project, may be more general in nature and intended to support the development of a photographer's career. It's worth exploring their option if you are a freelance photographer looking for additional sources of funding. But freelance photographer, like any business career, certain risks and challenges that photographers need to be aware. Some potential risks of freelance photographer include the competition. As a freelance photographer, you will be competing with other photographers for clients and projects. This can make it challenging to secure the consistent work and to differentiate yourself from other photographers in your market. And the second one is economic downturns. Economic downturns, freelance photographer may be particularly vulnerable to economic downturns, and their income may be tied to the availability of paid projects. This can make it difficult to maintain a steady stream of income and to plan for the future. And the third one is legal issues. Freelance photographer may face legal issues such as copyright infringement or defamation if they use images of or content in ways that are not permitted by law. It's important for photographers to be aware of this issue and to take steps to protect themselves and their clients. And the fourth one is health and safety risks. Freelance photographer may face health and safety risks when working on a location or in a potentially hazardous environment. It's important for photographers to be aware of this risk and to take appropriate precaution to ensure their own safety and the safety of those around them. And the last thing is a technology issue. As a freelance photographer, you may rely on the technology such as camera, computers, and software to create and edit your image. This technology can be prone to issues of failure that may disturb your workflow and impact your ability to deliver a project on time. And the last thing is sustainability. Sustainability is key factor for any business, including freelance photography. In order to sustain your business over the long term, you will need to be proactive in managing your finance, marketing your service, and building strong network of client industry connection. Some key strategies for building a sustainable freelance photographer business include diversity or income stream. By diversifying your income stream, you can reduce your reliance on any one source of income and make your own business more resilient to economic downturns or change in your market. And the second one is build a strong brand. By building a strong brand and reputation, you can differentiate yourself from other photographers and establish yourself as a trusted, reliable professional. And the third one is manage your finance effici- eff- effectively. As a freelance photographer, you are responsible to managing your own finance, including track your expenses and income, setting rates, and managing your cash flow. And the last thing is stay updated with the industry trend. To stay competitive in the market is important for photographers to stay up to date with the industry trends and development. This may involve investing in training or professional development, staying informed about the new technologies or technique, and continually improving your skill and expertise. Okay, that's for me. Thank you for your listening, and yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you.